Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jaelah Monae for those who don't know, and for those who do know, you guys are already locked in. We're already locked in, okay? I know what y'all thinking. I made y'all wait 6 months for this video. Yeah, life has been lifing, okay? Life has been lifing, but y'all know I still got y'all. Like, the video, y'all are still commenting on to this day, like, where's part 2, where's part 2? So this is gonna be part 2 of how me and my friend had the same sneaky link, okay? If you guys did not watch part 1 already, I highly suggest you go watch that, because none of this will make sense at all. It's literally 2 videos down, so yeah, definitely go watch that if you haven't. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm Jaelah Monae, like I said before, and yeah, you're gonna love it here. You're just gonna love it here, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, have your post notifications turned on so you will be alerted every time your girl posts a new video. And yeah, without further ado, we're literally just gonna jump straight into this video because I know y'all have been waiting, okay? So part 1, we left off of how me and my friend were on the phone and I tried to basically convince her to like confess up. Like, I literally gave her 3 chances to tell me. She still did not tell me. So I ended up linking up with, we're gonna call the boy Twix, and the girl, my friend, is gonna be Candy. So I ended up linking up with Twix, and then he ended up telling me everything. Like, he told me everything. And I still didn't tell him that I went through Candy's phone or anything like that. So he ended up just confessing because he just knew I'm not stupid. So next day, I called Candy, and that's where everything goes in shambles. That's where everything goes in shambles. I'm starting off, we talking regular, like, girl, like, what's tea and all of that, like, we talking regular. And we talking about, you know, how we about to go back to school and stuff like that. Remember, Candy was my roommate. Candy was my college roommate, okay? So, boom. So I said, girl, I gotta tell you something. She's like, what happened? What happened? I was like, girl, when I say this, like, please do not lie to me. Like, as my friend, I'm just asking you to just be honest. Like, I'm asking you to just be honest. So I'm like, I know that, you know, you've been talking to Twix. I think we said that's what we're gonna call him. So I'm like, I know that you've been talking to Twix and everything like that. Like, I literally know everything. Like, I ended up talking to him, and I already told him I wasn't gonna say I found out from him, but at this point, I didn't even care. So I'm like, yeah, like, I know that you've been talking to him and everything like that. And she's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm like, girl, like, he literally told me everything. He's lying. Why would I ever do some shit like that to you? He's lying. I'm like, girl. So now I have to let the cat out the bag. I was like, girl, like, I literally seen y'all Instagram DMs. Like, I know y'all have had sex and everything. You're weird as hell. Like, that's an invasion of privacy. Like, you're so weird for that. You're just jealous. I'm like, what? And I'm like, so she's just saying how that's an invasion of privacy, or that I had no business going through her DMs, which I can't be mad. I had no business in here. Just like you had no business texting Twix. Anyways, so yeah, I'm like, girl, like, okay, cool, I get what you're saying. I know I was wrong for going through your phone, but not your phone. I know I was wrong for going through your Instagram, but I didn't just was looking at all your messages. Like, I literally looked at that, like, the specific thread with you and Twix. She like, still, like, you're weird. Like, my phone, my Instagram, I'm never logging in. Like, I already didn't even want to log in because you're just a weirdo. Now you're just trying to pin it all on me. Like, as soon as somebody get caught doing something, all they want to do is literally just pin it on you. So I'm like, girl, okay, it's not about that, but it's just like, why? How could you sit in my face, like, still continue to let me just chill with both of y'all together? And like, and it's something like, I don't know, like, I wish you would have just told me, so then I would have known how to move. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I didn't owe you nothing. You have a boyfriend. All of that stuff. But you was the main one trying to get me to talk to him. Now is you don't got a boyfriend. Now she's literally just throwing all of this stuff in my face. Like, and it's like, now that this happened a while ago, now that I'm grown, I can see, I don't even know how to say it. I can see, yes, I had a boyfriend. Yes, I get that. But you still want coaching me to talk to Twix. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave my boyfriend talk to him, and meanwhile, you're doing the nasty with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she just was like, just being a narcissist, like, just as my friend. And that's one thing I don't like. Do not throw nothing in my face that I tell you in confidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now, y'all, so she's just like, yeah, like, what you call it? I don't want you to know. You say him like, you got a whole boyfriend, all of this. Like, you shouldn't even be worried about him now. Kind of trying to call me like a whore. I'm just like, girl, like, I'm a whore, cool. Like, I've never even did nothing with this boy. Like, what the heck? So cool, I'll be a whore. Like, whatever. So Now you're going back in face. So now she really starts coming crazy. And that's how you know when someone knows that they were in the wrong, when they feel like they gotta come crazy. And honestly, y'all, being 100% honest, I was not yelling or nothing. Like, how I'm talking right now is literally how I was talking. Like, I'm not confrontational at all. Like, I'm a very calm person. So it's just like, girl, like, you're doing a lot. So I'm telling her, like, girl, like, I'm literally at a 2 right now. Like, you're at a 10. Like, calm down. She like, shut the F up. Like, you really a dumbass. Be like, this girl started coming crazy. You would have thought me and her were never friends. Like, you would have thought me and her were never friends. All because you talking about Sneaky Nick. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she literally just started coming crazy. I'm like, girl, like, I'm not about to do this for you. So now it's to the point now I'm getting mad. Because now you talking to me crazy. Like, I did something wrong in this situation. Even though, yeah, no. But she's talking to me crazy. Like, I did something wrong in the situation. Yes, I had a boyfriend. But at the same time, you act like I'm having sex with this boy. Like, me and him was just talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not talking like that, but like hanging out, stuff like that. Like, it was never nothing like that. Like, this is a companion. Okay, this is a companion. So yeah, so she's literally just coming crazy at me. So now it's like a tit for tat. Because now I feel like you're disrespecting me and you're playing with my character. So now we going tit for tat. I'm like, you over here having sex for money. Yeah. Why did I say that? So next time I see you, I'm gonna F you up. I'm just like, what? Like, I was the type, if you go low, I'm gonna go lower. And I would have never brought that up, but it's like, now you really playing with my character. Like, I didn't see the DMs, like, he didn't tell me anything, and he had no reason to lie. I have a whole boyfriend. He had no reason to lie. So if y'all wondering, yes, I believe his word way over hers, especially because I seen the DMs myself. I seen how she wanted him, how she still wanted to link him and all of that. Like, it barely was never him hitting her up first. So of course I'm gonna go with what he's saying. This is the logical answer. This is what makes more sense. So she's like, when I see you, I'm gonna F you up. I'm like, how you mad at me? Like, you over here basically using your vagina to get money out of somebody. Like, and once I said that, y'all know, it was over. Like, now we really just going back and forth, like, literally tit for tat, and all of this stuff. Like, she said, I'm so selfish and all of this. Like, I don't get how I was selfish in the situation. If y'all can see how I was selfish, please feel free to let me know. But I really don't think that I was being selfish at all. Like, all I'm asking is, I wish you would have told me. No one said you can't talk to him. No, it would have never been that. Like, I had a whole boyfriend, but whatever. So we're literally just going tit for tat. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna F you up when I see you, all of this, like, on my mother. Now she just swearing on people, all of that. And I'm just on the phone like, girl, like, I'm not fighting you over what? Like, what am I fighting you over? And if we did fight, what was I gonna tell my boyfriend? What was gonna be the reason I tell my boyfriend? So I'm thinking, forget her and him now. Now I'm thinking about my relationship. What am I gonna say to him when he asks why we ain't friends no more? And yeah, I remember I was young, so not too much on me, not too much. So yeah, I'm thinking, dang, like, what am I gonna say when, you know, what am I gonna say when my boyfriend asks me all this? So now she going back and forth for me. I'm thinking about my relationship, how I'm gonna cover all this up. Like, what am I gonna say and stuff like that? Whatever, cool. So boom, after she said she wants to fight me, all of that, I just like, girl, like, I'm not fighting you. Like, what do I look like fighting you? I'm not even a fighter. Like, I didn't want to fight in my life, girl. I'm not fighting you. So when we hang up the phone or whatever, so she ends up calling Twix, because Twix ended up calling me. So she called Twix. So this is what Twix told me, y'all. Twix is basically like, why would you say something all this? Remember, Twix did not want me to say I knew from, from him, but I didn't even care at this point, like, literally. But honestly, when he was telling me, he did not even care that I told her. Like, he did not even care. Like, that's how much he did not care about the situation or anything like that. So she was just like, why would you tell her, like, you're weird as hell, you was the one who wanted me, like, just all of this stuff that he told me that she was saying to him. And just like, she was delusional, like, he was literally dissing her, so he says, because I feel like you just can't trust anything. So he was literally dissing her, so he says, and all of this, and that they going back and forth or whatever. And he was just like, bro, like, just get off my phone, like, stop talking to me, like, I've been not effing with you, like, just leave me alone, bro, leave me alone. So boom, that happened. Next day, Candy texted me now. So she texts me talking about, girl, like, she breaks down everything. She just like, girl, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I just was going through a lot and everything like that. Literally meant nothing. Like, I just was really high. Like, just all of this stuff. Like, and I'm at the point, y'all, honestly, like, I was over it. Like, I just really, my bad, y'all, my food came. But I was literally at the point, like, a mistake is if you do something one time. If you've done it more than once, it's literally a choice. Like, that's when people be like, oh, I made a mistake and had sex with this person. No, like, this was a choice. It took too many steps to lead up to that one step. You know what I'm saying? So she literally just was like trying to make me feel bad for her in a sense. And it's like, girl, like, you're supposed to be my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was at the point, yeah, like, it was literally nothing she could have said to really make me like want to be friends with her, want to forgive her, anything like that. Like, and remember, it wasn't about her even doing anything with him. It was the principle that you could have at least told me, being that I'm fake entertaining this boy. Like, you could have told me. So boom, whatever. I'm texting her back like, girl, like, I'm like just over it. Like, you know, no hate or nothing like that. Like, no beef. Like, I just don't want to be your friend. Like, you literally like just lied to my face. I gave you multiple chances to tell me. When I texted you, when we was on the phone and I was saying all them different scenarios that I told you guys about in the last video, you literally could have just came out and said it. I gave you so many chances for me to tell you the truth. Like, she's like, I know, and I felt like, you know, something was off, that you knew something, and I just was over it. So we literally just going back and forth, back and forth. So then she started, like, I could tell by her tone through text, like, she just started getting an attitude and stuff like that. Just because the fact I just was willing to just cut her off. Like, that means you was never really my friend or all of that. People who really is not your friend always want to pull that card. You was never really my friend. No, you was never really my friend. You know what I'm saying? So boom, that's what happened. So like a week later, we ended up having to move back into our dorms, and I was like, dang, like, I gotta live with this girl, whatever. But I was gonna try to get like a room change, everything like that. So I had got to the dorms first, and yeah, thank God she wasn't there. Like, I didn't even want to see this girl, y'all. So I got to the dorms first. I'm moving my stuff, and lo and behold, she comes in, y'all. So she comes and like, can we just talk, girl? Can we just talk? I'm like, girl, like, it's literally nothing else to talk about. Like, we've said everything we had to say. Like, I'm just over it. Like, you know, I told her that I was gonna go and ask for like a room change and stuff like that. I was already prepared that I still would have to stay there for a minute, because at my school, when you were to do a room change, like, it's this whole long process. So I already mentally prepared myself that I'm still gonna have to sleep in a room with this girl. So I already mentally prepared myself. So yes, I told her, like, it's okay, like, I'm gonna request for a room change, all of that. Like, you know, we don't gotta worry about it. Like, we don't gotta see each other, we don't gotta speak. Yeah, you cannot make this up. She's like, what the F is you doing that for? Like, you do too much. Like, yeah, like, to the point, like, now this girl's literally all in my face. Like, she's all in my face. Like, literally, like, she literally wants to fight me. So she's all in my face. So now we're going back and forth. I'm like, girl, like, get out my face. Get out my face. And she's literally getting louder and louder and louder. And she's bigger than me. And who is it? Sorry, my friends ended up coming to my shop. Then by the time they left, my client came, and then my shop closed at a certain time. That's all lit. So I didn't even have time to film. So I'm home now, y'all, and I'm gonna finish the story time, okay? It's like so many distractions every time I try to film this, okay? So where did I leave off? Oh yeah, so basically now Candy's literally all in my face, getting loud and all of this, and I'm like, girl, like, back up. Like, you act like I'm the one who's wrong here. Like, you have all this anger for no reason. And this is how I know that she just did everything she's saying that she didn't. Because what are you so mad for? I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type, if someone's accusing me of something and I know that I did not do it, I'm not getting all hyped up, or like, I'm just not doing that because I don't have the energy, because I didn't even do it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she's only going so hard because, girl, you did all that. So now we literally just going back and forth, back and forth. So the RA end up coming, y'all. And then, yeah, this RA we had, like, who hired him? Like, literally, who hired him? So this RA is a residential assistant. So they stay, like, in the same, like, it's an RA on each floor of the building. So they're on the floor with us or whatever. And keep in mind, these are college kids, just like us, who are RAs, right? So he comes in, he like, what's going on? Because we're loud, like, to like, what the heck? And the RA door, like, 5 doors down. And our neighbors probably complained. The RA come, y'all, he like, what's going on? Like, y'all are mad loud. Like, I'm just like, here now this is just gonna be something bigger than it even needs to be. So our RA name was Devin. Okay, our RA's names was, our RA name was Devin, okay? I could not stand Devin, y'all. I just could not stand him. So he's just like, what's going on or whatever, what you call it? I'm trying to think, what did we even say? I'm just like, she's just mad. Like, she's coming crazy at me for literally no reason. I'm just trying to move my stuff. And I told her, like, I'm getting a room change. And she literally just started bugging. So then he asked her, basically trying to get both sides. She has no side, sir. Like, she has no side. I just summed up everything that just happened. So he's just basically like, oh, what's going on or whatever. She said, no, she's just weird. She's a fake AB, all of this. I'm literally looking like, okay. So he's like, so, like, what's the problem? Are y'all gonna fight about it? Like, what's the problem? I'm looking at him like, ain't you a RA? Ain't you a RA? Like, what, bro? So I'm looking at him like, I said, I'm not fighting her. Like, call me scary if y'all want to. I'm just like, I'm not fighting her. And I'm the type, I don't even fight I've never gotten into a fight with someone who was my friend, someone who used to be my friend. I could never see me putting my hands on someone who was ever my friend. Like, I just feel like that's a different type of level of disrespect. Like, so he's like, so what, like, are y'all gonna fight about it? Like, well, like, you can tell Dev was over it this day, okay? So I'm looking at him like, I'm not fighting her. Like, this is so stupid and petty. Like, I'm not fighting her. She like, yeah, because what's up? She want to be all scary, all of this, but was saying all of this. Girl, I was only responding to what you said. Okay? I was only responding to what you said. So now we're going back and forth in front of Devin. I'm like, Devin, like, I'm not fighting her. Like, y'all could change my room now. Like, I really don't care. Like, now I'm at the point, like, y'all, like, I don't even want to sleep in the same room as this girl. Like, I'm just over it. Like, I'm literally tired from moving my stuff back in. Like, and it was like a mini break, not full, like, we left college. So I was only really bringing, like, my clothes and stuff back, nothing big. But I was tired. Like, who want to be moving all this stuff in the dorm, sitting here arguing? Like, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that. And yeah, so whatever. Boom, 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 boom. What you call it? So this girl like, she's still trying to fight me. And I'm like, and yeah, don't get it confused. I'm not over here backing away or nothing. I'm literally like, and I knew she wasn't going to hit me first. So I'm literally dead in her face. I'm like, girl, like, I'm not fighting you. Like, I'm not fighting you. If you want to fight, I will get someone to fight you. Part 2, y'all. So, boom, shit. I was like, call whoever. They can't beat me. They can't beat me. Cool, whatever. So, and I feel like she really only got that way because she knows she's way bigger than me. Like, girl, it's not even a fair fight. And y'all know how to fight people who bigger than you. All y'all gotta really do is just get them on the floor and it's over. But I just don't got the energy. Like, imagine me just moving into my dorm fighting. Like, what, bro? Like, that's literally so ghetto. So now everyone on my floor was so nosy. Everybody coming by the door thinking they gonna try to gas it up. Can't nobody gas my head up to fight. First off, I don't care about y'all. Can't nobody gas my head up to fight. Like, it ain't enough gas in the world. I just don't do that. Like, I'm too pretty. Like, and when you pretty, girls always gonna try to fight you because how you look. Girls are always gonna be hating. The number one reason for girls fighting is to mess up another girl's face. I freak out when I get a pimple. I'm not getting in a fight. Like I said, y'all, only been in one fight in my life. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you want to fight, whatever. Like, I'll size you up. I'll find someone who your size and who want to fight. Call my aunt, y'all, okay? Yeah. And, y'all know what's crazy? My aunt literally lived down the street from my college. Like, in the town over. But my college was on, like, the border of the town. So I'll call my aunt. Yeah, I didn't even have to explain to her what even happened. She was already there before I even hung up the phone. So, what you call it? So I had to go downstairs, let my aunt in, like, do all of this extra stuff or whatever, y'all. So, boom, I go downstairs, get my aunt up or whatever. I have to, like, sign her in all of this extra stuff. Like, my school was so annoying. So, and my aunt is young. Like, she looks young. Like, she looked like she could be right up in that college with us. So, I call my aunt or whatever. Yeah, it was literally no words. Like, the girl candy swung. My aunt dragged her. And I, like, to this day, like, I kind of feel bad. Because my aunt is older. But you want to fight, I'm going to give you someone who want to fight. Because my aunt, she does that. I don't do that. So she's one call away. Like, you know what I'm saying? And my aunt the type, she would never even let me fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they fighting, y'all. And keep in mind, Devin, all the other students by the door, like everyone's looking in this room, y'all. And the way the room is set up, the room is not that big, y'all. They going into the closet, to the bed. I'm like, yo, like, we're going to jail tonight. Like, we're going to jail tonight. So I'm like, yo, we're going to jail tonight. Like, we're going to jail tonight. So boom, finally ended up fighting, y'all. They did like 5 rounds. Candy wanted to keep going, keep going, keep going. I hate someone who don't know when to stop fighting. Girl, if you feel like you gotta go round after round after round, girl, you lost already. You lost already. My aunt out of breath. She ain't that young. She hyperventilating. I'm like, auntie, like, just come on. Like, what you call it? She's like, no, she want more. She want more, right? I'm like, auntie, like, you did enough. So Devin, he was trying to break it up too. So what you call it? That was it. So basically, Devin was like, all right, you good now? You got the fight you wanted. Like, dead it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. But I told Devin, like, I'm not sleeping in this room. This girl might poison me. I'm not staying in this room. So I ended up, what you call it, moving all my stuff out. I put in like this little extra room that they had, but I couldn't stay there, but I could leave like my stuff there. So I left my stuff there, and then I just literally just stayed by my aunt's for like I think I stayed like a couple days to like a week. I think it was like a week, because remember, like, the process to get a room change is just so extra. So I ended up staying at my aunt's house for like a week, because like I said, she lives down the street. So it was nothing to drive to class in the morning. Like, it was nothing. And I would have rather did that than be in a room with that psycho. And this story just proves you really don't know who your friends are. All of this because you wanted to be messing around with someone. I don't even want to say I talked to him, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all get the gist. So literally all of that for what? Like, what did you get out of that? Literally, what did you get out of that? And the fact, like, I guess she doing all of this, he still wants to be with her. It was nothing. Like, from my knowledge, they never spoke after that. Like, so it's just like, girl, did all of that for what? So, boom, I ended up, they finally got me a new room, still in the same building, which I really didn't care about, because I'm going to end up having to see her anyway. So, I really didn't care for her. I'm just happy we had no classes or nothing together. Like, so, boom. Yeah, so I still was seeing her and stuff like that. We just didn't talk or anything like that. I feel like after the whole thing with my aunt, she was kind of embarrassed. And y'all probably like, girl, you so corny. Why would you get your aunt? I don't care. I don't care. And I suggest y'all do the same thing, okay? Yeah, like, if you know you're not a fighter and you got someone who want to fight, you call them. Yeah. So my aunt was the one coaching me for my first fight in high school. Yeah, it get like that, y'all. It get like that. So yeah, we just would walk right past each other like nothing. Like, literally like nothing. Like, I really didn't even care no more. Like, this girl was literally invisible to me. So yeah, little update if y'all wanted to know about Twix, the guy or whatever, what you call it. Yeah, me and him didn't talk after. He would hit me up here and there, but I was never like linking with him or nothing like that. Cause it's like, y'all both weird. And to this day, I feel like I honestly really can't. I don't know. I don't want to say I can't be mad. Like I said, it's the principle. It's always the principle for me. Okay, it's always the principle. But yeah, do I regret anything? I mean, I regret getting my aunt to fight her, but girl, you wanted to fight me, so you was the one who wanted to first fight. I'm a talk it out kind of girl. But if you still don't want to talk it out, okay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, now, I swear, y'all, this girl literally just disappeared from the face of earth. Like, I don't see her post or nothing like that. Like, you know how it'll be like recommended people you know. I don't see no one post her or nothing like that. Because like I said, I went to the same college, so we had similar friends. Everyone knows everybody in that school. So yeah, like, I really hope she's okay though. Like, when I tell y'all, this girl literally disappeared from the face of the earth, and I tried to search up her Instagram one time just to make sure, like, this girl is alive and breathing. This girl literally disappeared from the face of the earth. Like, and I asked our mutual friends, I said, like, have you heard from her or anything? And they was like, no, like, she literally just disappeared. So yeah, I hope she's okay. Well, I know she's alive because I ended up talking to her mother. But yeah, that was really nothing, y'all. Like, that was really nothing. Her mother just called to check up on me and everything like that. The family loved me, and I doubt she even told them what happened. And I didn't tell them what happened because I feel like it's not my place. Like, this your daughter. I respect boundaries. Like, I feel like if your daughter didn't tell you, clearly she don't want you to know. So I just really didn't say anything. But yeah, I know she's alive. But yeah, like, just disappeared. So yeah, I hope she heals and everything like that. Like, this whole situation, now that I'm actually telling the story, super dumb, super childish. But we were kids. Like, You know, we were kids, and y'all love hearing these stories. Like, my life is literally a movie. It's ridiculous. I'm so sorry I had to wait 6 months for this. But I disappeared too from the face of the earth. I had to really get my life together and really sit and evaluate my life's decisions. So yeah, to this day, my aunt still be talking about that. I'm like, girl, just be quiet. Like, I get PTSD. Like, I don't even want to remember nothing from that time of my life. Literally. Me and the boyfriend I had at the time, not Twix, my actual boyfriend, we ended up breaking up. Like, he just was a cheater. He just wasn't shit. He wasn't doing nothing for me. Yeah, he really never found out about Twix, but I feel like I make it worse than what it is. Like, me and Twix literally never did nothing. It just was fake feelings there, and he would console me when my boyfriend wasn't being shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this story. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know any other story times you guys want to see in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, have your post notifications turned on so you guys do not miss an upload when your girl posts. Quick few announcements, okay? My ebook is dropped on how to gain and manage clientele. Only $20 for a limited time only. So I suggest you guys get on that. I'm a lash tech for those of you who don't know. Foreign Lash on Instagram. Another update, if you guys haven't seen my last vlog, I mentioned all of this in there too. I'm finally dropping my product line, y'all. I have been lashing for 5 years, okay? And I don't know why I've never started a product line, but I want everything to be perfect. I have my bonder. I'm testing out glue. I have my tweezers. Now I'm looking for lash trays and still testing out glues and stuff like that. So yes, I'm super, super excited. It's the first class collection. Yeah, I get it because Foreign Lash, first class. Like, if y'all get it, y'all get it. And don't steal my ID, okay? Yeah, I will sue. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, yeah. And now that I'm on my spiritual journey and everything, it feels so weird, even like, not even weird, but it's like, it's weird. It's weird talking about these story times because I'm such a transformed person now. That just shows you how God could just move through you. Like, telling these story times, I'd be disgusted with myself. I'd be disgusted with other people. Like, it's just so cringy. But yeah, if you guys want a video of me talking about, like, you know, the spiritual journey I've been on and everything, that's really why I have been gone for 6 months. That's the journey that I've been on in church and everything, going to like worship night, reading my Bible. Like, yeah, it's been a tough journey, but it's honestly just so worth it. So if you guys want another video on that, like me like telling you guys about my spiritual journey, where I'm at right now mentally and everything like that, how to, you know, get back on track with God, I can definitely do that for you guys. So yeah, that was it for this video. I love you guys so, so, so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.